You tweeted, damn, they gave my dog Tory Lanez 10 years in prison, a whole decade.
Yeah, 10 years, man, long time.
You know, we broke the story. I spoke to a lawyer that works in that court system in LA, and he spoke to someone in the prosecution, and they said they offered him a 4-year plea deal that he turned down.
Had to, right?
I mean, they don't have to, but yeah, that's the story I heard.
He pretty much had to turn it down.
Why?
Well, if he takes a 4-year prison sentence and he's not a citizen, he instantly is going to get deported.
Correct.
Like, a lot of him going about this case is his immigration status. Like, for example, look at 21 Savage. He's now a citizen.
Yeah.
He had unresolved cases for years. Why? Hey, you want to hope these things go good, but if you get found guilty, and he didn't think he was going to get found guilty, if you get found guilty and you don't have citizenship yet,
that's it. You're out.
You're getting out of here.
Yeah.
So Tory probably got offered that and probably was just like, hey, listen, I think this case weak. I'm going to take the chances. Now, granted, like, we're playing, Monday morning quarterback, but he was definitely in a tough situation. I'm pretty sure, and this is what I was thinking, he would have taken a year or like right under a year. Anything he would not, he wouldn't get deported. But then there's this other element. What he would plead guilty to. Keep in mind, he's also thinking not only about his freedom, which is the most important, he's thinking about his citizenship and status in the United States, but he's also thinking about his career.
Yes.
And if he had pled guilty, right, which that's what Chris Brown did, right? Chris Brown pled guilty to the charges that was pretty much synonymous with assaulted Rihanna, and he's now known as an abuser for life, right? Now, again, obviously people, like, they know the story, but again, I think Tory knew this is a death sentence if he pled guilty because he already was not getting playlisted, and the powers that be told him, right? We can't support you with this allegation going on. So it probably put a battery in his back to say, I got to fight this. Because if I take the 4 years, or if it was something that won't affect his, immigration status, he's like, my career is over anyway. So I think those are the mitigating factors that probably had him thinking about it a bunch. But, 10 years is a long time. It's a decade, man.
I mean, yeah, and I interviewed 1090 Jake. He said that Tory's going to have issues with California state penitentiaries.
Why do you say that?
Well, because he said that celebrity doesn't matter when it comes to gang lines and racial lines. If shit goes down, they don't give a fuck if you're a celebrity. If you're a black, you better start stabbing somebody along with the other blacks. You know what I mean? Or else they gonna stab you.
You don't have the opportunity to be the celebrity in there. If you're a general population and it pops off, you're required to get involved. You have to pick up a knife. It's mandatory. So the situation he's in now, he has to basically forget about being a celebrity.
So it's an ugly situation because there was a rumor that he was going to be in general population, and Megan Cuniff just said that's not true. He's actually being transferred, I think, to a supermax, and there's no general population or whatever else.
Ooh, oh, okay.
Yeah.
I had spoken to his team. His team was they were actually saying that he wanted to be in general population. And
well, it's a lot more fun to be in general population, but it's also way more dangerous.
Yeah, because I hear that he was on 23-hour lockdown, and that, obviously could mentally affect someone. From what I hear about Tory and what might be his prison experience is that Tory, while being free, was one of them guys who he wasn't gangbanging or nothing, but Tory connects with people. And Tory is connected enough where people are going to be looking out for him. So he's not just in there like just this lone wolf. Now, granted, who knows? It might get to a situation like, for example, we've seen, but I think that was a federal case with Kodak Black. Kodak Black admitted on Off the Record podcast when I interviewed him, he said, he's a Zoe, but in the federal system there ain't no Zoes. So he started banging with the Bloods, and that's his thing. Who knows? Maybe Tory starts aligning with a gang. Who knows?
Or he just pays people protection money and calls it a day. You know what I mean? Which is a form of extortion, but listen, you got to get through your time. People think I have something against Tory. I have nothing against Tory. You know, I mean, I've just been stating the facts over what I felt was an obvious thing, which is he shot her and he's going to jail. You know, you could dance around it. You could say, oh, gunshot residue, this, lying, this, whatever, whatever. It went to court, and what I predicted came true. I'm not happy about it. I'm not happy to see anyone go to jail. You know, and I remember I talked to Boosie's lawyer, and he was saying how if Tory was his client, he could have gotten 1 year plus like 5 years probation, easy, because he would have jumped in right in the beginning before Megan was cooperating, before Megan was upset, before he dropped a goddamn album dissing Megan.
Hey, if he had addressed it before Megan cooperated, different story.
Yes.
And by the way, I do wanna because this is, you know what's your favorite line is, man? Is you clone Tony Yayo, man. Like Tony Yayo told me, I ain't never seen somebody go to court. What's the line?
If somebody's saying you shot him and they still alive and they willing to take the stand, in my eyes, you're not gonna beat the fucking case.
Yeah.
I never seen that in my life. Somebody saying you shot him and you taking it to trial.
Everybody
We
pleads
just
out.
seen it.
We just saw it. We saw what happened.
No. I said we actually. So there is an exception to the rule because
Exactly. And we saw the outcome of it, a decade.
No. I'm talking about Blueface. Blueface is to skip jail. He shot the guy. Yo, the guy showed up to court after getting shot in his hand and said, "Yo, I know people that yo, I don't mean to laugh at the dude, but the dude who got shot showed up to court and said, because obviously, you know, Blueface did the smart thing. He took the plea, right? But
he didn't take it to trial.
Oh yeah, he didn't take it to trial.
You're right.
Yeah,
Proves my point.
Okay,
Antonio's
he
point.
didn't take the trial.
He took a plea deal.
Yo, the guy shows up and the guy says, "Yo, people get more time for stealing TV."
And he was doing like selfie.
Takes a selfie. Oh man!
No, listen,
you're right. All right, you're still right.
I'm still right.
He didn't take it to trial.
Imagine a Blueface blue trial.
Yeah,
Blueface blue trial. Anyways,
which by the way is a suspended sentence. You know, he's usually kind of into stuff.
Don't fuck up.
He's on 2 different probations. I don't know how that works.
I mean,
listen, for 2 different.
And you got crazy ass Krishan around him, so God knows what the fuck gonna happen.
This is why you like, you know, some men, like, you know, you be dealing with a toxic woman and it's like always exhilarating. Here's the thing though. When Blueface got into it with her last time, you know what she said? Yo, I just wish God would just bring you to jail already. Like, I just hope yo, how you wishing jail on your father, your child? Yeah. Like, yo, this is crazy. Then 4 days later, she was tweeting about having sex with him. Come on now.